great and fantastic 2024 we had last year, and we are looking forward, every one of us, to a more fantastic year. But before we proceed into more activities of the year, here are my top 10 best player of the world 2024, and you are open to disagree with me. If you do, drop it in the comment section. I'm here for all the goes. I'm here to listen to your opinion and your view. And of course, your favorite player might not make the list, but it's 10 out of thousands of players that play football. So it's expected. Yeah, we start from number one. Number one, the best player for me in the world last season was Vinicius Junior, a top player for Real Madrid and the FIFA the best 2024 player, and also the Champions League Super Cup winner, and also the La Liga winner. Vinicius Junior had a very fantastic season. He scored 25 goals and provided 12 assists. This is a very great record for a player of his caliber. 25 goals, 12 assists. We are looking at about 37 goal contribution last season. Yeah, the thing about Vinicius Junior is that he has a very incredible performance that stats cannot cover, but you can only describe or watch them yourself. You can only experience Vinicius Junior. It's difficult to define him. Vinicius Junior is a player that is better described or experienced than defined. So some people might say, oh, he has 12 goals, he has 12 assists, somebody has more. But it's not just about that. It's also about what that guy brings to the pitch and the joy that he brings to the fans, and also the trophies that he won with Real Madrid. Crucial for them last season. And secondly, Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, Lautaro Martinez. I don't know why FIFA and Ballon d'Or slept on that guy. That guy, for me, deserved, just like Vinicius Junior, the Ballon d'Or last season. He was the best player, he was the highest goal scorer, and also he was Copa America winner, and also the highest goal scorer in Copa America. And not just that, he also scored the winning goal to secure Argentina their second consecutive Copa America trophy. He had 32 goals last season, and 7 assists. This is an outstanding performance for any player in the world of any generation. And the third player for me is Jude Bellingham. Yes, Jude, the modern Zidane. That's what I call him, the modern Zidane. The way that guy played defensively and offensively, it shows that guy really has some very good qualities. He has displayed those qualities last season as a midfielder, competing for highest goal scorer of the season, and also playing fantastic football. He didn't perform too well for England in their last Euro, but of course he performed very well for Real Madrid last season, securing all the trophies that they won together last season for them. I know this might surprise many, but Rodri, the Ballon d'Or winner, for me comes fourth on the list. I do not believe that he should have won the Ballon d'Or last season ahead of the 3 players that I have already mentioned. The wonderful midfield maestro, Rodri is like the closest thing to Busquets that we have seen in recent years. So that's how good this guy is. For me, he made that top 4. He made that top 4 for me on the list. And also, not just that, Rodri is also a player that scored bangers. And also defensively, he is the best defensive midfielder in England. Number 5 on the list is Dani Carvajal. Yes, Dani Carvajal of Real Madrid. Sometimes we overlook the work rate of these defenders, but man, nobody should overlook the work rate of Dani Carvajal for Real Madrid. Last season, top performance, and also Euro 2024, he played his life out, scoring and assisting, very crucial to the team in securing that trophy. 7 goals and 8 assists to his name last season, and also 21 clean sheets. And number 6 is the retired legend Toni Kroos. In 2023-2024 last season, which was also Toni Kroos last season, as a footballer professionally, he scored a goal and he provided 12 assists. And people might be like, oh, why do you put that guy against somebody like Harry Kane that scored a lot of goals last season? So the thing about Toni Kroos is that Toni Kroos is a midfielder. It's a top class midfielder that can give you a 10/10 performance all season long without actually registering a goal and assist. No, at the end of the day, it comes down to results and performance. And that Toni Kroos has that last season. He has that result, and also he has a performance for Real Madrid. He won the Champions League last season, he won La Liga, and he also won the Spanish Super Cup. This guy is a guy that has been consistently winning trophies for years. Retired now, but he is a legend and one of the greatest midfielder that we have ever seen in the game. And I'm putting this out there, Toni Kroos is one of the top 5 best midfielder of his generation, and is not moving out of the top 5. He is there. For me right now, if I'm ranking the top 5 midfielder of the last 10 years, of course, I'm definitely putting Toni Kroos there. Number 1 for me is Iniesta. Number 2 for me is Modric, and number 3 for me is Toni Kroos. I cannot put Xavi in this list because Xavi retired 2014, and 2014 is 11 years ago. Yeah, time moves so fast. 2014 is 11 years ago, but breaking it down from 2015 to now, the years it will be Iniesta, Luka Modric, the Ballon d'Or winner, and Toni Kroos. And number 7 on the list is the goal machine of Manchester City. Just one of the best players of his generation, one of the best goal scorers of his generation, one of the goal machine of the recent generation, Erling Haaland. Yes, Erling Haaland won the Premier League with Guardiola last season. He had a staggering 45 goals to his name and 6 assists. That is about 51 goals contribution for him last season. Wow, that is the record of Messi and Ronaldo. I mean, this is the record of, this is the kind of goals that those guys score. 45 beautiful goals last season. Top-notch performance from him last season. Number 7 best player in the world. He's not going to make the top 3, of course, because football is not just about goals, but he's definitely making the top 10. At number 8 is a player like unto him, Harry Kane. Yes, Harry Kane. Harry Kane had a beautiful, staggering performance last season. Yes, he did not win the trophy last season, but he had a staggering and one of the best performance of any player in recent years. A staggering number of goals because Bayern Munich bolted the Bundesliga last season. Maybe there's a cause from Tottenham that he needs to be delivered from, well, I don't know, but he had a staggering performance last season, and he is the 8th best player for me in the world last season. From my top 10 best player in the world 2024 calendar year ranking, Lamine Yamal is the number 9th best player in the world. Yes, he is the number 9. Last season there is barely a match that he will play in and you will not hear what a performance from the 16-year-old. He's now 17, but last season was all about the 16-year-old. Everywhere you turn to, La Liga, the Champions League, and also the Euro 2024, the 16-year-old made his trademark as one of the uprising stars of his generation. Yeah, the 16-year-old last year having the Euro gold to his trophy cabinet and also the Golden Boy. Yes, he did not win major club trophy, but he won the biggest prize in Euro, and also he won the Golden Boy last season with a staggering 10 goals and 18 assists for the 16-year-old. Like, I mean, what was I doing when I was 16? Beautiful performance from Lamine Yamal last season. Like, Euro goal of the season last year was the goal that Lamine Yamal scored against France. I was somewhere in a meeting watching the ball. I saw the goal and I screamed. And just a reminder, this half of this season, he has already had a better performance and a better goal ratio than last season. I think this boy has come to establish himself as the next big thing in the world of football. So watch out for Lamine Yamal 2025. The last person to make the list in our top 10 best footballer 2024 calendar year ranking, he is Phil Foden. Yes, with 28 goals and 12 assists, Premier League best player of the season, and also wonderful performance, scoring brace in the last match of Manchester City last season to secure the Premier League for them against Arsenal. Here are my top 10 players of the world 2024. Looking forward to a greater 2025. Catch you all later. Bye for now.